Hey, happy Monday, everybody. It's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah, and today I have five hot work from home jobs to share with y'all. I've got something part-time, something in finance, healthcare, tech support. If you're interested in any of those things, then you'll definitely want to stay tuned. Now, before we get into the hot leads, I do just want to remind y'all that work from home jobs fill quickly, and while the positions linked below are active at the time that I post this video, they may close with little to no notice. So if you like any of these leads, make sure you get your application in ASAP. And if a link doesn't work, it means that the job has been filled. And if you want more updates for job opportunities, check out the mega list of jobs and consider joining Extra Leads Club. And on that note, go ahead, hit subscribe. I share hot work from home opportunities Monday through Friday right here. And if that information sounds good to you, then we are ready to go ahead and jump in. You just gotta apply. All right, you guys. So jumping on in here, the very first hot lead that I want to share comes from a company called Connexus Credit Union. I have shared this company multiple times in the past, and it's been a little while. So I'm glad to see that they have something for us. Now, if you're not familiar with them, this is a credit union, and you can check out their Glassdoor account. They're based out of Wisconsin. Great reviews. People enjoy working here, and it says that they serve more than 475,000 members nationwide. So they are doing their thing, and that's the type of company we want to work for. So jumping on in here, this is for their member contact center consultant part-time position. I know how much you guys love part-time and have been looking for part-time, and it looks like they just posted this on Friday. So this is a fresh off the presses lead, and they are looking for member contact center consultants to work in a fast-paced environment and as their frontline contact for members or individuals calling Connexus. And so they strive for best-in-class service on every single call with a focus on one call resolution. And if you have a hunger to learn, a desire to help others, and thrive in change, join their team for the opportunity to be your personal and professional best. So the position requires at total 20 hours per week over 5 shifts, with each shift lasting 4 hours. And your schedule will require Monday and Saturday shifts, as well as 3 additional weekdays, Tuesday through Friday. Monday through Friday shifts will start between 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. and end between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. Saturday shifts will start at 9 a.m. and end at 1 p.m. and all times are in Central Standard Time. And so schedules are set in advance and there will be no on-call expectations. So this is great. This is really good information. I know a number of us can make those shifts work, and if that's sounding like you and you have 1 year of experience and you want to work remotely and you can follow established routines under close supervision and you're a self-starter and have excellent listening skills and all of that jazz, then you want to get your application in ASAP, and you can do so using the remote resume builder software. And if you need a resume, or if you're not sure if your resume is ATS optimized, just use the templates inside of the remote resume builder software. They're already pre-filled out and you can add your razzle dazzle, make them true to you. And these are ATS optimized templates. So they're designed to help you with the ATS as well as when you land on a human's desk and they can see that, you are the best for the job. So the template that I would use would be the bank call center resume template. And we have so many cover letter templates as well. And it is super easy to get your application in. So try out the software, and now let's move on to hot lead number 2. So jumping on into the second hot lead, this comes from a new to this channel company called Rocket Software. And so this company says that they offer AI innovations, okay, because we love AI over here. Just so much. And then solutions designed to empower developers and scale IT impact. And you can check out their Glassdoor. It's a big company, 1,001 to 5,000 employees, and they have great reviews. And that's the kind of company we would want to work for. So jumping into their hot lead, they are currently hiring for a license management specialist. And this is available US wide. They posted this last week. It's full time. And if we scroll down here, we can see some really important information that would really matter to all of us. at the bottom here. And so what you're going to be doing in this role is you are going to be responsible for managing the accurate and timely delivery of license keys to customers, partners, and internal users with license controls consistent to 1, a unique customer's current and past order, 2, business practices for license control rules, and 3, the technical enablement rules of each of over 200 plus individual products being licensed. And so to qualify for this role, you need proficiency with various business software applications, including Microsoft Office products, strong communications and interpersonal skills, ability to learn and interpret processes and policies, ability to work US Eastern Time hours, and ability for after-hour customer requests and work an extended day to support end-of-month shipments, commitment to Rocket Software core values. And so this is a great opportunity because if you're someone who you are like an admin type person, you cross those T's, dot those I's, but then you also have like that techiness to you, you would definitely love this position. And because you're going to be issuing license keys, a lot of this is really just processing those requests, involving records analysis and database entry, and communicating internally with customers via phone, email, and IM. I really like these 2 duties a lot because I know a number of us are trying to do more of those things versus the phone stuff. And, we need all of this experience. And I really enjoyed the information at the bottom here, okay? If we are catching what I'm, saying. So if you like this and all the great benefits that come with it, you can check out the templates inside the Remote Resume Builder software. If you're tech savvy, we've got something for you that is tech savvy, okay? And if you are someone who's a cross your T's, dot your I's person, we have something for you too, the Administrative Coordinator Resume template. And you can take the best of both of those, put it together because this job is the best of both worlds. And it's easy peasy to do that because the software does a lot of the formatting and all of that stuff for you. So it makes it a lot quicker to customize without worrying about the formatting aspect and where to put stuff. You just enter your information and the software does a lot of that, and boom, you got your template, you got your resume, and you're ready to apply. So now let's move on to the third hot lead. So jumping on into the third hot lead, this one comes from a company called Ventra Health. And I have also shared this company multiple times on my channel. If you go to their Glassdoor, you can see this is another huge company with great reviews. We love companies that have great reviews because we want longevity. So jumping into their hot lead, this is for their provider enrollment specialist, okay? They use the teeniest of tiniest font here, but we'll make it bigger. This is available US-wide, and it says that the shifts are going to be in Eastern time zone. You're going to be in their radiology department, and you are going to be a provider enrollment specialist, and you're going to work in conjunction with the provider enrollment manager to identify provider payer enrollment issues or denials. This position is responsible for researching, resolving, and enrolling any payer issues utilizing a variety of proprietary and external tools. This will require contacting clients, operations personnel, and centers for Medicare and Medicaid services via phone, email, or website. Now, one of the things that I really liked about this role is the fact that you just need a high school diploma, and it says at least 1 year of provider enrollment experience is preferred. Now, of course, you're always going to have a leg up if you've done this before, but if you haven't, you are still okay to pursue this role. And so the information down here is also very helpful for us to know. We can see the information down here. We sure can. So if you like this opportunity, you want to get your application in, we have a credentialing template in the Remote Resume Builder software that I think you would want to use. There's a lot of templates in the software that aren't listed in this list right here. We just put some of the templates listed here, but if you can think of it, we probably have a template to help you with getting your application in for these hot, legitimate work from home opportunities. So now let's move on to the fourth hot lead. So jumping on into the fourth hot lead, this comes from a company called Jack Henry. And I have shared Jack Henry many, many times. They are another banking, finance, fintech company. Okay, we love that because that means they've got lots and lots of this, which means that they can also help us with getting some of this. Okay. And so great big company, 4-star reviews, lots of reviews on their Glassdoor, exactly who we would want to work for. So jumping into their hot lead, this is for their service desk technician. This role is available US wide, and it looks like they posted this role a little over a week ago, and they are still hiring because it popped up again in the, job board. So I wanted to point this out because maybe they haven't found who they're looking for. So currently they let us know the following shifts. They give us an A, B, and C shift option. Okay, you can work 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Tuesday through Friday and 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. Saturday, or you can work 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Sunday through Thursday, or 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday. And we see this very important information right under that. We sure see that. And so to qualify for this role, you must have a minimum of 18 months of experience in a technical support environment, a minimum of 12 months of customer service experience, must have working experience with Microsoft Office, mobile devices, and managing applications on these endpoints, hands-on troubleshooting experience with Microsoft Office 365, and must be available to assist with on-call duties. And so it's nice if you have a bachelor's degree in IT, computer science, or other related fields, experience with Mac applications, ServiceNow, Intune, JAMF, and or SysTrack experience, and excellent communication skills. You're also going to get really great benefits, and this is a good old tech support role. So you're going to be a help desk technician handling tier 1 technical support via phone, email, and Teams instant message chat and ITSM system. So if you're like, Delilah, I'm your tech support go-to, the apply button is right here, and when you click that apply button, it is going to take you to their application. And you can use one of the templates that I was talking about to get your application in. I would go for the tech support resume template and be on my merry way to remote work land. So now let's check out that final 5th hot lead. It's not available for everybody, but a lot of somebodies, and I think you're gonna like it. So jumping on in here, the 5th and final hot lead comes from Humana, that huge healthcare company. I'm actually on their careers page, and they have plenty of work from home opportunities in addition to this one if you are interested. But we can see they've got a lot of great info for us. And if you're not familiar with Humana, huge company, 10,000 plus employees, lots of reviews on their Glassdoor, great ratings. We love that. So jumping into their hot lead, this is for their Credentialing Assistant role, and it is available in some locations, but not all. Kentucky, Florida, Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Texas, Wisconsin. Okay, those are the locations that they're hiring in. And I wanted to share this as a bonus because not only do a lot of y'all live in those states, a lot of folks who watch this channel, thank you for watching. This opportunity is a great foot in the door opportunity. They are just looking for someone who has 1 year of either administrative, support, data entry, or related professional experience, 1 year experience in a metric production driven environment, which is literally every place. Okay. If you work at McDonald's, it's metrics driven. All right. You need to know Microsoft Office, demonstrated ability to articulate ideas effectively, and meet Humana's work at home connectivity requirements, which you can find down here. Okay. They tell you that you must meet the following. You got to have your internet on deck. Okay. You got to have that taken care of. You have to also live and work in one of those states that they mention. Okay. And if you live in one of these states that they mention, okay, you can get a bi-weekly payment for your internet expense. And Humana is going to provide telephone equipment. So they're going to hook you up with that. And then they also let you know that you need to be able to be HIPAA compliant. And they also get into their interviewing process as well. And so we see a lot of very important information. We do right here. It's 40 hours per week. And then they go on to give us a lot more important information. And so what you're going to do in this Very great opportunity is you're going to obtain and review documentation to determine status in a health plan. The Credentialing Assistant 3 performs advanced administrative, operational, customer support duties that require independent initiative and judgment. So if you're trying to break into healthcare, I love this lead for you. And we've got templates to help you. If you're coming from a customer service background, you could use the customer service templates. If you're coming from an administrative background, you could use the administrative coordinator template. If you're coming from a healthcare background, we have so many healthcare templates. And if you are coming from maybe credentialing, maybe you're doing it in a brick and mortar location and you want to take your talents to the house, remember, we have a credentialing specialist resume template. And all of these templates that I just mentioned are pre-uploaded in the software. You can try out these templates in the software for just $1 during our 7-day try before you buy trial. And after that, it's only $37 per month to use as many of the templates, make as many ATS optimized resumes and cover letters as you want. And it is very easy to use this software. As soon as you sign up, we're going to send you 3 emails. Email 1 will have your login to your own private dashboard that looks like this. Email 2 will have your login to my Teachable School. It has the tutorials to use the software. They're very brief, and it's a very easy to use software. And email 3 will have a link to our support desk. We have a fresh desk support desk where we are there 7 days a week, weekends and holidays too. We take care of every last one of our customers. If you ever have a question about how to do something in the software or your billing and subscription, we are there for you. So the link for that software is in the description box below. And I think you guys are really going to get some benefit out of it to apply to these hot leads. It's going to make it a lot easier to customize. And I think that's going to help you get in more applications. Now, that's not all, folks. If you love these hot leads and you love remote work like I do, because I'm an enthusiast, okay, then consider joining Extra Leads Club for even more hot leads. We're busy, we're moms, we have, other stuff going on, we've got work. And when you already have a bunch of stuff going on and you're looking for a job, you really don't have time to look for a job the way you need to look for a job. Let us help you with that. And that's the beauty of Extra Leads Club. You save time and you can get big results. I was just looking at the comments the other day and someone said that they got an interview just after they signed up for Extra Leads Club. So congratulations. And this is an everyday thing, okay? People are getting more opportunities to apply more, and the more applications you put in, the higher your chances are of moving on to the next step. So we help you with finding hot leads. They're legitimate work from home jobs, and we upload hot leads every single weekday to the Extra Leads Club app. You can try it out for just $1 during our 7-day try before you buy trial. And right now it is only $10 per month. So for a few cents a day, we'll send you about 3 dozen hot leads every single weekday, and you can get your application into even more work from home opportunities. Next up on the resources list is my website, remoteworklife.co. We have a free resource called the Mega List of Jobs. There are 725 companies and counting, y'all, okay? These are all companies that I have shared on my channel. They have remote opportunities, and we tag them so that you can come here and for free look for more work from home opportunities. We do this to give you guys value. We know everybody has a different budget, and we need to work from home. So, depending on what your budget is, you can come here, look for jobs, or join Extra Leads Club, and we can do the job hunting for you. And of course, the Remote Resume Builder software is your go-to to get your application in fast. And last but certainly not least, check out my Amazon storefront for all of your work from home equipment needs. I get a small commission whenever anyone purchases something from my Amazon storefront, and I'm always pointing out these computers. I don't care where you guys get your equipment from, okay? It's a very small commission because these computers are so cheap. But a lot of people have questions about, Delilah, what kind of computer do I need? Well, you can get a $125 computer, get the whole hookup, and companies are still on Windows 10, okay? So you don't need to run out and buy you a $500 computer, none of that. You can come to Amazon, get one of these renewed, refurbished computers, make it do what it do, okay? So check out my Amazon storefront for all your work from home equipment needs. Check out the mega list of jobs for more work from home opportunities and companies that will hire you to work from home. Consider joining Extra Leads Club and have us do the job hunting for you. And definitely check out the remote resume builder software. All of the resources, the jobs that I mentioned, and links are in the description box below. And thank you all so much for watching. I truly hope this has been helpful, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.